Well, something in Nintendo Direct, I should have say a little bit got spoiled for me. They saw a raccoon, but I don't blame him because I didn't watch the trailer. So let's see. I mean, we should have said this. Let's see if this Nintendo Direct can take back the crown from Sony's Wolverine and God of War and Xbox's announcing Persona 6 and Spyro. Because I swear to God, they need a W for how the Switch is going right now. Cut out the volume. I forgot about that.
Hello, everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. First,
All right,
here's
dude,
a
you
game
better be
that's
blowing
coming to the
people's
Nintendo Switch
minds.
system. Please take a look at this.
Hello. Beep. My name is Lowell Miss Reeds, and I'm known for my reading aloud skills and more. Beep. I'm here today to help show you the Rhythm Heaven Groove game. Beep.
Oh, Rhythm Heaven back? Oh shit, I have a feeling. That's pretty cool. So all the Rhythm Heaven fans are fucking happy right now. But the game series is still living.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
I know this is probably gonna get copyrighted and all that shit and stuff.
Just get into the groove and press the correct button. That's all there is to it. But it's not always the same rhythm. Listen carefully to the beat.
You know, fuck it, I'm just gonna do this. I'm sorry if I gotta mute this for you guys and some shit because automatically I know Nintendo. I know Nintendo. Because I know because I automatically anything that comes to with their audio, they will quote, they will copyright. So I'm really sorry about this. I was trying to say if you guys really want to hear the audio and watch this and everything and stuff, it is on YouTube if you guys want to watch this fully with the audio, but I want to try to at least keep this video from getting copyrighted at least. Oh, so it's well that's the added more mini games. Oh, so it's more that's 4-player co-op. Uh, that's pretty cool. So more or less, instead of just being a single player game now and stuff, it's gonna be trying to maybe be a multiplayer game. Yeah, it's just gonna be probably repeats though, because we already saw some games that were already announced for that. Yeah, we already knew about Onimusha Way of the Sword coming to Switch. We already knew about that. I still set up save shit and stuff. I am definitely going to try to play this when it gets released, but also I'm going to try to get through the Onimusha series before this is released. Because I can admit when I should have said this, I have played Onimusha 2, but I never fully beat it. September 25th. Which means I won't have that much time to fucking play through them unless I do it like a quickies. Because I still need to get through Attack on Titan 1 and 2 too. Because we know Attack on Titan 3 is coming too. Okay. Stellar Blade. Yeah, didn't we already know about Stellar Blade already coming to Switch? This is something new and stuff because automatically, because the Summer Game Fest show and the fucking and the other one and stuff, the it was like TGC already announced this too. We already knew about orbitals. Dude, seriously. Third time you're mentioning this in a Nintendo Direct. We know this is coming to the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, game share, whatever and stuff. We already know. Yeah. Pre-orders, blah blah blah. We already fucking know. Yeah, we already know about this too because thanks to Sony's State of Play, we knew it was coming to all consoles and PC. Well, at least we know it's coming out in October 1st. Really big walk. Oh, yeah, cross platform. That means it's coming to PC. People are going to be playing this more on PC. Yeah, they didn't say exclusive to Switch, so it's going to be on PC. One Piece! Oh, that's pretty cool. This feels like it was a mobile app game, but they just moved it over to the Nintendo Switch. Is it wrong to say that? I feel like it was a mobile game at first. Oh, Pokepia. Are we getting DLC finally? Yep, it's an update. Yeah, that's going to be people coming back to Pokepia to expand their stuff. I knew it. I knew it. Of course, expansion DLC that you had to pay for. Pay DLC. Yep, yep. Of course, because Nintendo wants that money. Oh, that's bull. So in technical terms, you're splitting up into three parts, which is automatically you could either pay for part one or pay. Oh, but trust me, do that. It's either you pay for part one and then you got to pay for part two and then part three, or you can get the extra expansion pack that has all three packs once they're already fully finished. Fine, I get to make fun about that. It's Fire Emblem, ain't it? Yep, it's Fire Emblem. I don't care. Yeah, it's more or less that kind of shit. So it's better of saying it. Are you a person that recruits people? Are you a person that learns new techniques? Or are you a person that goes and levels up everyone like crazy to be like a one shotter? Yeah, I really don't care about Fire Emblem. Oh, they're bringing back that old game. Oh snap! They're actually bringing back the series. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. So they went from battle royale to fully ninja open world combat, like Breath of the Wild, but with ninjas. Okay, that's pretty cool because even Nintendo knows the battle royales are slowly exiting. Wait, what? Oh, snap. Oh, that's pretty cool. I feel like they should do that more. Like, oh, that's really cool and stuff. But I would feel like they should do that more for like the other game series too. Really? Oh, this is just slapping it in the face. That's just straight up saying that DK can't have his own thing without the Mario Brothers being involved. Wait, domain expansion? What? Oh, snap. That's pretty sick. I was trying to say, bring that to PC too and stuff. That would be pretty cool too. Lords of Fallen 2. Eh. Liza P. The complete edition. Of course, Liza P is coming to fucking Nintendo Switch. And Don't Make Cry 2. It's going to Switch. Damn. Oh, what was this game? This game was one of the ones I wanted to play. This was on the Wii for a while, and it was only two playable characters. But this one looks like it expanded it. Muramasa. So it is the Muramasa series. I knew it was. Because Muramasa, the Demon Blade, was on the Nintendo Wii. So meeting the Muramasa series is coming back too? Fuck. Damn, more like seriously, that is actually something that I actually was looking into because I actually do want to play that game and stuff on the Wii whenever I get a new remote or something. But I'm sure that automatically but bring back the series with more characters. So is it a remastered? I swear, if this is another Xenoblade or Monster Hunter, I swear to God, if this is Xenoblade 4, I swear to God, it is Xenoblade 4, ain't it? Just say it. Just say Xenoblade 4. Yep. And 4. Or Xenoblade Genesis without the 4. But it's going to be known as Xenoblade fucking 4. Of course it's going to be Of course it's going to be Xenoblade 4 because they just announced, oh, Xenoblade 1, 2, and 3 are getting updated. So of course we're going to announce Xenoblade 4. Of course they gotta. Of course they gotta add it in a Switch version of Nintendo Switch Resort. Of course they have to. Of course they do. Maybe because they can't get Just Dance on the Switch anymore. Oh, there's bowling. There's golf. Really? Some wrestling? Ping pong. So basically, I'm saying they took some games from Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort and put it into this one, and then whatever else they could think of to do with the Nintendo Switch controller, so just put it in. Yeah, I saw that coming a mile away. Yeah, because you need people to buy that Switch too badly now. Probably have a high difficulty. So basically, I'm saying D&D, but mixed with world building. Just in case Dragon Wilds. Okay, that's pretty cool. Nope, 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 nope. Not caring about my Hello Kitty shit. Star Fox we really knew about because of that showcase. A friend of mine's already gushing. Okay, that's gonna make him super happy now. Oh, okay. That's pretty crazy. I know Mexican dudes probably liking that. That's pretty cool. I'm 50-50. I'm playing Final Fantasy games though. Still, I might do them in the future. I might not. That's pretty crazy. This looks pretty cool and stuff. I gotta admit that it does look pretty cool. Oh, next year it's coming out. Okay. Really? Are they really bringing back Dragon Quest? But is this regular Monster Quest, or is this Monster? Yep, it's Monster. It's Monster Quest Tamers. Yeah, definitely someone's gonna make a spreadsheet of what monsters to fuse to get what monsters you want. Dark Bloods closed network test. Uh, I don't care about Splatoon readers. Yeah, I'm not caring about Splatoon stuff. Skipping this. Of course, they're going to be releasing limited editions Switch controllers too. Wait, Toby? Toby? Delta Moon! A new adventure is blooming. Let's go! The new chapter is here. Chapter 5 is waiting. Finally! Launch June 24th. Let's go! Delta Moon announcement! We got the Delta Moon update. We got the Delta Moon update. Finally, what just made me say what? 2 chapters away from Delta Moon being a full game then. And I'll be playing that full game on stream. Of course, Minecraft's always going to come to the Switch. Of course, like seriously, what took them so long? Of course, it has to be this year, because automatically it's like wouldn't be that crazy if it was. Are they doing speedrunning this time of games they can't just like should talk about? So it's either games that are coming out next year or games that are coming out later this year that already got talked about. Okay, Warhammer, Observer. Daisy. Oh yeah, the collection. I forgot about the second part of the collection's coming out in August. I forgot about that. Really, 20th anniversary. Dang, 20 years. Tales of Assyria. SnowRunner. Fitness Boxing 3, really? Everbloom. That looks like a cozy furry game. Like furry mixed with Stardew Valley. Oh, what was it? Oh, we already knew about this. We already knew that's coming to fucking Nintendo Switch 2, which I still question how the hell are you going to be playing it? Like, how well is it going to run? What? What? Not the cloud versions, right? Not the cloud versions, right? Because I need to know if it's a cloud version or non-cloud version. Because you did this before, and I'm saying, oh, it's a cloud version. No. Ah! Let's go, Switch 2! We need that. We need that for other systems too. We need that for other systems too. No fucking way. No, no. You did not just fucking straight out shadow dropped 2 Kingdom Hearts news. Ah! Ah! No fucking way. Let's go. Kingdom Hearts 4 lives, bitches. It's not canceled. Give me a release date. My God, the comment looks nice. Come on, give me a release date. Or at least a release year. I need something close to it. Oh my God, I'm working. Please, yeah, give me a year, please, just 1 year, just give me a year, please. Pepper Lush on the Switch 2. Give me a year. No way. What are leaks true? That was the ocarina. Every I swear to God, if it plays the full tune of the then it's reconfirmed. Link. Holy shit. We have a confirmage. We have a 100% confirmage. Zelda fans, you got your fucking game. Ocarina of Time remake is coming to Switch 2. This year? Oh, you better be making a Nintendo Direct for just that. Holy moly, fucking Nintendo. And that's at the end of the presentation. Okay, so Kingdom Hearts Collection, you just fucking shadow drops Kingdom Hearts 4, saying it's coming to Nintendo Switch 2, just announced straight out Ocarina of Time's coming back, and Deltarune's coming out in a month. What the fuck? Okay, why is the showcases? Why is Sony showcase, Xbox showcase, and Nintendo Direct was better than Summer Game Fest? Okay, she understands the gamers. I have a feeling she understands the gaming community because that's how the gaming community feels. To experience the game, you need to pick up the game. So the rest of it is this treehouse, which I'm not really interested in the treehouse. So it was like maybe say 1 hour Nintendo Direct. But within the 1 hour alone, what the Deltarune, Kingdom Hearts Collection, Kingdom Hearts 4 confirmed still is going on development and it's coming to Nintendo 2. And the Ocarina of Time remake. They really wanted to blow this out of the water and shit because Sony and Xbox had two heavy hitters. Nintendo had four. I guess this just confirms it now. We want Deltarune news, we gotta wait for a Nintendo Direct. We want Kingdom Hearts 4 news, we need to wait for a Nintendo Direct. I'm still questioning why do we have to wait for a Nintendo Direct for Kingdom Hearts news? Square, you should be teaming up with Sony for this shit. I'm still saying though, I'm happy. I'm beyond happy. That automatically Kingdom Hearts 4, we did get some news, we get some new gameplay and everything and stuff. I mean, when I'm saying this, I'm a bit sad we did not get a release year. But I am at least still happy to know it's still in development. And I definitely know there's gonna be a sooner or later, there's gonna be a Nintendo Direct dedicated to that Ocarina of Time remake. And my god, once Deltarune's fucking out and shit, I'm gonna see so many people playing that. But I need to like double check automatically. I think he should have said there's going to be at least 6 or 7 chapters of Deltarune. I'm not 100% sure. I got to double check real quick. Oh, be right back.
Yo, the clock is ticking, better get the vision clear. Blocks stacking, feel the rhythm, conquer all the fear. From the top they drop a geometric digital storm. Gotta keep the bass flat, gotta keep the structure warm. Got a T-spin ready, waiting for the perfect gap. Trying to clear 4 lines, avoiding the collective trap. Listen to check it, cause it's a frantic vertical climb. One wrong piece placement, send you back in time. See the eyepiece coming, man, that's what I really need. The moment of the Tetris, playing the highest score seed.
Okay, if this information is true, it's 7 chapters. So, in technical terms, we're 2 chapters away. Oh, I just realized 2 chapters away means it's going to be a two-parter. It's going to be a two-parter chapter. So chapter 6 and 7 are going to be one chapter combined. Because you got to remember what the old wise turtle straight up said about the tale of Lord of the Hammer. Remember, he straight up talked about chapter 1 of straight up stopping an evil king and the dragon, which was Susie and the evil king. Then talking about like a world unseen, that was a cyber world. Let me see if I can find it like real quick. Lord of the Hammer story. Yeah, many stories, blah blah blah. Here it is, here it is. Yeah, content. Chapter 1, the March of the Dark King, the heroes defeat the king and stop the dragon, which in particular was automatically party defeating the king and stopping Susie from fighting and befriending her. Chapter 2, the city of shunning of the heroes do battle in a chariot to save the queen. Possibly chapter 2 is part of traveling to Shabba City and fighting Barley while waiting a roller coaster on recruiting queen. Chapter 3, the Isles of Nightfloor. The heroes travel among the islands to catch a glimpse of a lost land. Particularly, Chapter 3 is part explores the island's border of Legend of Tonso and can befriend the Ice Palace. The Palace becomes accessible via the island border of the original game, which the text go to North Light guides the player towards it. Until Los Angeles referred to the great wilderness as threat of having existed in the TV world before Tenor Studio was constructed and local darkness were fostered in the big thing. And then this is what it's like automatically gets to, which is chapter 4, the trial of the Holy Hammer, which is the great smith gives the heroes a terrible weapon, which is Susie's granted the justice act from by the old man, and automatically after defeating him, the justice hammer, which he is. This is what chapter 5 is going to be. Chapter 5 is the field of pink and gold. A guarded in charred in the inferno of jealousy. That means, in a way, if I'm reading this perfectly, and I mean when I should have said this, I'm not getting back with this one. Look at it this way, terms, people. The key word being right here, the vast garden charred in inferno of jealousy. Who do we know is a gardener and with pink and gold? There's only one man I could think of. And that's Asgore. Because think about it, in Deltarune, he became a gardener. So there, I'm fucking trying to do the fucking controller and yeah, it hit Ellen and didn't do it before. But that's what it is though and stuff. Think about it, people. Asgore has to be the king they're talking about because we've got to remember him and Torio aren't together. So, in technical terms, this means the biggest thing. This chapter, this sentence alone, the vast garden charred in a photo of jealousy, meaning, and you got to go back, in like the chapters, and remember in chapter, I want to say 4, there was a secret cutscene where Asgore has a fragment of darkness, meaning during the garden and then the festival, meaning he's likely going to fucking straight out try to use it out of jealousy, seeing Torio with someone else. That someone being Sans. So, meaning Asgore is probably going to be twisted by the darkness, trying to get back Torio's love, to use it and create create a fountain at the festival to try to get back her love. As for chapter 6, but it's not summarized, he should have said, and I quote, chapter 6 is not mentioned but not summarized. No further instruments were written after the chapter's compilation and Gossen's death. Gossen similarly expected the young generation to claim authorship of the story and continue it after he was gone, but his son Avro instructed prevented him from becoming a writer, leaving the series with no official conclusion. This means, keyword, this means, remember how he should have said, chapter 5 was the last chapter and he has Susie. After that, it all ends. And you saw Asriel goes sad face. But then he asked Susie, how do you want it to end? Meaning he is specifically telling Susie, Chris, and Asriel, you must write the next 2 chapters of my book. You will have all the fragments in place. The next 2 chapters is going to determine how the story ends. It's going full on endgame, where chapter 6 is going to show them being defeated, but chapter 7 is going to show the true ending of how they save probably both worlds. Depends on which route you took during the entire chapter, but also if you forge the certain weapon needed, maybe. Because it was hinted at since chapter 1 too, with that cat plush. He said he needs every single fragment from each chapter to forge a single weapon of choice. That weapon could be the final weapon you need. So all 5 chapters, all 5 fragments, means you're taking that weapon into chapter 6 and 7 then of what path you're taking. This is why it was starting hinting at this stuff around chapter 2. If you still keep going down that route, you're going to forge that opposite weapon of defending. Holy shit, without even telling us about this 2 routes, Toby, you already told us and it was in plain sight. Oh my god, I'm moving my mind a little bit. Because, whoo! So, chapter 5 is going to be released in, and I think it's at what, August? Down to Rune chapter 5, yep. We don't need to say it twice. June 24th. This month. In 2 weeks. In 2 weeks. This is going to be out for everyone. Oh my God, Toby. Holy. Which means chapter 6 and 7 are either A, going to happen in 2027 or 2028. And those are going to be probably the biggest chapters. Why everyone's waiting for the full game to come out to play it, but people are playing it in each moment. Hell, even I might play it early just to get through the first 5 chapters. Because we're still waiting on Indigo Park to be done with chapter 2. Either way, this direct, wowzers. Wowzers. I mean, should I say this? Nintendo, I salute you. You have turned around it for you, maybe. Maybe you saved your cakes this year, and maybe you could bounce back now. But I can't sure say this as a gamer. I can only sure say maybe you did, maybe you didn't. Either way, let's just hope automatically with the new person in head, she can actually fix Nintendo how Xbox's new CEO, which is a female too, is fixing Xboxes. That would be ironic then too. Like a female actually fixes Nintendo's fucked up because a female of Xbox is fucked up. Now, okay, they're looking like it's a pattern. It's a fucking pattern. And we need to get a Sony one in there then to start fixing Sony's. But that's just a theory. A game theory. And I'll see you guys from Gaming Island next time. Bye for now.